stamp duty, for example, when a home is transferred from joint names to a name of one of the parties.
And if the marriage has accumulated other assets, you can legally minimise tax.
There can be savings on capital gains tax in relation to transfers of assets between a husband and wife who've reached an agreement. And if people aren't made aware of that, and if lawyers don't make them aware of it, then the government collects revenue which they shouldn't do in the circumstances.
And those celebrity cases like John Cleese and his ex-wife grab the headlines, assets don't necessarily get split in half.
If you have a short marriage, say 2 or 3 year marriage, no fault, but one party starts off with a lot of property, that will be recognised.
But for some, the high price is worth the fight.
Other people are just so bitter about their personal circumstances that reason goes out the door.
Even choosing jail over giving their ex-wife any money.
There was one gentleman who was found to be in contempt of court, was jailed indefinitely until he purged his contempt and simply refused to do so.
Lawyer Rick O'Brien.
Some people will sell assets to a mate to warehouse them for them, dispose of them for a minimal amount. Some people, there was a case recently where someone cashed in a very large amount of money and was threatening to just burn the cash if things didn't go his way.
There's been, hundreds of thousands of dollars spent in legal fees. With those sorts of exercises of engaging forensic accountants and taking issue on every particular point and really making life difficult for the other party in proceedings.
So at what point does this wedded bliss turn to this?
People have got to realise that relationships have got to be worked out.
According to the experts, the danger years in a marriage come at 3, 7 and 21. 3 because it takes that long to decide the person you're married to isn't worth it. 7 because the 7-year itch apparently is a real factor. And 21?
At 21 years, when the kids have grown up and you have to actually start to talk to each other again. And people do need to reinvent their relationships at different points in time.
It might be hard to believe, but the lawyers say it's best to work out the problems yourself, rather than spend so much time, money and aggravation where nobody's happy.
I say, look, you would regret doing this, because in the end all you're doing is giving to the lawyers what you'll probably need yourself when you get through this time, because there will be a conclusion to this. We're dealing in a situation where the wry wit anecdotally would say that the fair settlement is one with which each party is equally dissatisfied.
Tomorrow night, Alison Fan concludes her series going head-to-head with a judge from the family court. Now, Perth teenagers who are too young to drive but old enough to fly. They're clever and dedicated school kids determined to reach for the skies. Mark Gibson joined them.